Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for July of 2023, where today we are at the dig site, just making sure that we have no unwanted company in the area. We are at the dig site where we are going to start digging out the area, but we won't be able to actually get anything from it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to be very careful and not hit any of the suspicious gravel such as that. And avoid the creepers. Aha! Well, and yeah. Okay. Okay. I think this is the perfect place in which to activate a creeper. There's another creeper down there, but I don't think it has seen me yet. Yeah, go on, explode there. Okay, thank you. Alright. Nothing like having an explosion nice and controlled so that you're not the one being killed by it. Alright, now should I lure the other one then away? Alright, let's try to see what I can do about this creeper, because I don't want it to... I do have a sword now. But that could be a problem. If I get surprised by one, then the sword won't do me much good. Well, I don't see it at the moment, so we'll have to see what I could do. But the idea here is that I am going to avoid the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel, so that I don't want it to collapse or anything like that. Now, let's see. Oh, okay, here is a shovel. Now I'm going to probably need a new shovel at some point. Probably very soon. Remove the gravel, the regular gravel. So I can do this slowly and carefully. Similar to what I guess that a real archaeologist would have to do, right? Remove things layer by layer. It's just that the layers are a little bit thicker than they probably be at a real dig site. Now let's also... Oh yeah, here we go. That is... Okay, that's regular gravel. Alright, there you go. Good. That's regular gravel. Okay, good. And let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm checking everything 5 times, it looks like. But when you got creepers in the area, that's what you've got to do. At least that's what I've got to do. I know I get blown up anyway, but that's beside the point. Alright, so now... Let's see, we go here, 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 here. Anyway, the idea here is to excavate as much of this as possible, and we'll get an idea of what it's like, since I've never really interacted with one of these things before. It'd be really nice if I were able to interact with this using a brush, but unfortunately there are no chickens in the area. There's also no shovel in the area, but there are ways around that at least, and it involves wood. Where am I going to find some wood? Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do this. There we go. Now we've got some wood. Okay, we've got some logs. Now we've got some wood. And yes, I know I have a crafting table in that area. I just don't feel like walking over there at the moment. So let's just plop this over here. And that'll tell me exactly where this location is in any case. What if I pop that onto there? That way, I like the way so I can find it. You say, why would I want to find this at night? You got a good point there. What I really want to find at night is this thing right over here. See, I forgot how close this really was. If I knew it were that close, I wouldn't have bothered with this silly nonsense. But, there we go. Okay, fine. 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 How in the world did I survive that? Really? See, no matter what precautions you take, those things just like to sneak up on you. Alright, so now somehow this iron leggings, well, it looks like the armor, right? 224, 79, yeah, it looks like the armor protected me. Really? How did it manage to do that? I have no idea. And that's why I didn't want it to be right smack next to the site. So that if I did somehow manage to survive a creeper explosion, like that didn't have blast protection on it. Right? Yeah, nothing has blast protection on it. Okay. Despite not having blast protection on it, I'm still here, and the rain's still here. Ah. Yeah, I think the bigger danger of a creeper explosion is blowing up all of this. And I'm trying to do it nice and carefully. Oh, yeah. Even though I survived it, I did take a little bit of damage there. But a little bit of damage is better than this is the end of your session. I suppose the fact that I had armor actually did help a bit there. I'm just so used to doing the MHC and never getting any armor that I never thought of anything without blast protection as being able to be safer. I've been killed by lots and lots of creepers, even with much better armor than I've got right now. Alright, so now what do we have here? We have, alright, that's the suspicious looking gravel. Alright, so let's get around here. Now I'm really scared about a creeper coming along. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to fence off this area. And that means, well, literal fences. So first thing I want to do is to dig out all the dirt that I can. No, you didn't catch me on that one. Alright. That's another piece of suspicious gravel. But I'm thinking that I'll just create a hole around everything. Maybe that's what I could do overnight, is to put that all around here. Maybe tie it into the other location. Good. And actually, I'll probably be doing this during the night phase. Oh, if I'm going to do this during the night phase, it would be a good idea if I did that. I want to make sure that. Oh, and speaking of night phase, I think yeah, we are in the night phase. All right, so close that. Actually, better idea. I think if I put it Alright, so now, well, I don't know if I did that right or not, but that I have to do. Now, the idea here is that I am going to dig around this. I'll put up a fence. And yes, I know, I cut myself off from the crafting tables. If I go this way, do I run into the... The answer to that is a resounding yes. I didn't realize I was that close to... Okay, that's perfect! That means my little area where I'll be digging around this will be in an area where they cannot get me. Good. Now I'll probably need a few more doors and stuff like that when I get around and the like, but okay, this is where I have to be careful. Because now see, because that's coarse dirt, I think, right? Okay, so that leads directly outdoors. So I guess I'll just go about one layer at a time in here. Careful, piece by piece. Like an archaeologist. And we're halfway through this, and now I'm just getting ready to start this, and I'm not actually going to find any real nice things because I never found a feather. Well, maybe a chicken will be struck by lightning and leave a feather. I know that would require a thunderstorm, and I have a feeling things don't work that way. Alright, so what do I do with this? Just dig more and see what I can do. Now, I have a feeling that most of this ruin is going to be underground. So what if I dig this to go under the thing? Now I gotta be careful because I don't want to expose any gravel because it could be suspicious gravel and then fall down and then get broken and I'll be chased by a bunch of mad archaeologists and we don't want that. Alright, good. Ah, now. Go and let's take care of the coal. Ah, okay, so now I see terracotta. Alright, so that is dirt or coarse dirt, which... Alright, there's glazed terracotta. I'm going to have to... how about I take this torch, put it there, take this one, remove this, so this could be a bit of a stairway down to this section. Alright, good. And that way, we could just dig alongside this. I suspect at some point it's going to widen, that we're just seeing the tip of the trail rune, and that there'll be much, much, much more. Now the question is which direction that much, much, much more goes. I mean, unless it is only a couple of blocks wide. But that would be a bit of a surprise if that were true. Now, let's see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and now another level down. Now we are going piece by piece. At least now we can see how far it goes down. Sort of building a little bit of a stairway down here. Oh-ho! Well, this seems to be the point where it widens out. Mud bricks. I forgot about the bit about mud bricks. Oh, iron! Okay, that's 2 iron ore. Alright. I'm surprised I found any there. I thought that would have been a height that was unlikely to have any. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to break. This is part of the structure of the ruin, so I'm not going to do that. I think the idea there is to excavate around it and not... I know I've been breaking... I was going to say not break any of the pieces to it, but that was before I realized... I mean, I did break some of the terracotta to it, but I didn't think that there was going to be all of this here, and that maybe preserving the terracotta would have been the best way to go. I'll have to see if I have any way of restoring what I have broken. Let's see, 11 durability. Okay, and well, yeah, I guess that was inevitable. Now, let's see, I guess I'll need to do that, do that, do that, do that. Huh. Did I leave that open? Or did something come and... Oh. Yeah, I probably left that one open. That's right, that's the one I... Okay. That wasn't the door that I closed earlier today. Alright. I was wondering what in the world happened there. Actually, I will block that one off just in case. Now, oh yes, I've managed to break my pickaxe. Because I was trying to leave the area so that I could avoid breaking my pickaxe, and of course I broke it in the process of trying not to break it. Alright, so now we have this. Okay. Alright, this is what we've got. Alright, there. That. Okay, so... Oh! I thought I covered that up. But it wasn't what I intended. Well, obviously, I didn't do a very good job of that. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I had not intended to, or I should say, at first I didn't realize that we would have all this structure all around here, and that at itself could be of interest. So I think I should have done that without breaking the initial terracotta. Well, lessons learned, and maybe I could restore it. I would have to look at the footage or something like that. And how am I doing for time? Oh, it is time. Well, that's it for this episode of the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for July of 2023. And next time I'll probably be staying inside because I'm sure there are lots of mobs out there that didn't despawn or burn or anything like that. And I'll see you for the next episode where I'll continue with my digging here in the July 2023 MHC.